the Grahamsville Littlest World's Fair, where they are about to start the chainsaw competition. And I think I'm in the wrong place. I think I'm supposed to be outside the white fence. So I'm gonna go do that. And look at this, it's pretty cool. This is in the Catskills, about 45 minutes from the house. And I'm here by myself, which is fine. So let me go get a seat. If I can get out of here. I don't know if I can get out of here. I gotta get out of here. All right. In the wrong spot.
We were just married 30 years, so. It's harder when you get a little bit older.
Let's see. How do I get out of here? New York State Lumberjacks Association.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. You gonna chainsaw today?
I'm not.
No?
Not today.
That's fun. I got in here and I'm like, I'm in the wrong place.
Wait a minute.
How do I get out of here? All right. Anyway, it's gorgeous out. It's not too hot. What's this say? Racing pigs. They have a little craft barn. Let's see. Oh man, look at those tomatoes. Oh, they're starting. I can hear them. Let's get out of here.
And I thought I seen them in my book.
Kettle corn. All right, let's see here. All right, let's get up here. We went to this fair years ago when my son was little. They have watermelon eating contest and axe throwing and all kinds of country type stuff.
What's a perfect score? 15 is a perfect score. So that's what Rick is shooting for. Rick is our first competitor, and he will start things off here at the fair. And then our first chopping event of the day is going to be the men's underhand chop. And that event is the one in which the competitor will stand on top of the block and chop between their feet. They'll chop about halfway, and then they'll turn around and chop the other side. It's all for time. Everything we do is for time except, of course, the axe throw. But there is a lot of accuracy involved. Of course, when you're swinging a razor-sharp axe between your feet, accuracy is pretty important.
You think?
It is very important. So if you want to do this event safely, you want to be accurate, and also if you want to be fast, you want to be accurate. Because think about it, the more times you have to hit the block, the slower you're going to be. If you can be accurate and hit it where you want to hit it, you're going to be faster.
Neat.
You watching this, dude? You two little ones? Think you could pull this off?
Oh, the way. You're correct.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Pretty close, I think. I can't see the great back here. Just make sure it's close.
You know, the maxes are so sharp, just a little touch of the finger would open them up.
Yeah.
Whoa! All right,
That Ricky was looking for.
got a bullseye.
Nice throwing, Rick. And because I got a little ahead of ourselves, we are now going to do our national anthem.
Stand up.
Cut some wood.
You think that's pine, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll notice, ladies and gentlemen, that the wood we're cutting is not round. It's not in log form. So that's okay, because it's all the same for everybody. And it's basically done because it's easiest for us to get clear pine when we get square wood like this. So the competitors are used to it. It's nothing new for us to cut square wood. Sometimes we cut round, sometimes we cut square. This is all white pine. Not sure where it came from. If anybody knows who sawed it out, give me a holler and I'll announce it. Thank you very much for whoever did it for us. Lots of beautiful white pine around in the Catskills, of course. The New York State Lumberjacks Association has been around since the early 1970s, and we're a nonprofit organization that puts on shows like this at communities all over New York. We occasionally go outside of New York even, and our mission is just to try and keep the sport going, keep showing people the heritage of using hand tools like axes and saws in a competitive way. These were the skills that the lumberjacks of old used in the early days of our country, up right through the 1940s, to really cut the trees that built the timber that built our country. So chopping wood with axes, using hand saws, even throwing axes are all skills that came from the woods. Nowadays, most logging is done mechanically with large machines or quite a bit with chainsaws. And you will see some chainsaw races today. Our last event of the day is the hot saw competition. And those saws can range anywhere from something that looks like a chainsaw but's been modified, all the way up to something that never was a chainsaw. Maybe it was a jet ski. And the guys put a bar and chain on it and figured out the sprockets and how to make it run a chain really fast and very powerfully. So stick around for that. You won't miss it if you walk away. You'll hear the saws when they warm up. Come on back and see that event. That'll be in a couple hours.
It's not listed. Not that I saw.
Meanwhile, we've got some good axe throwing preliminaries going on down here. That's Trevor throwing right now. He's from New Hampshire. Our members come from all over the place, mostly the northeastern United States, Pennsylvania, New York, New Hampshire, Vermont. But we've also had members from Canada, Michigan, West Virginia. We had a competition yesterday at the Tioga County Fair in Owego, New York. Another beautiful place, beautiful day. I'll have to try the 4-H chocolate milk. Do they have 4-H chocolate milk here? No? I saw the 4-H farm, but I didn't go in. I'll have to try it and compare. See whose 4-H has the better chocolate milk. I know there's lots of good food vendors. I took a quick walk down the fair here, and there's pickles. Let's see, I grabbed the card. Nope, that's maple syrup. It's pickles. 7 different kinds of pickles over there. Maple syrup, 3 samples of maple syrup just around the corner. Lions Club has got a booth. Fire department, I think, had a food booth. I even saw lobster rolls and oysters. This is my kind of fair.
Us too.
Not every fair you can get oysters.
They did that.
All right, how are we looking for heat 1 of the underhand chop?
Let's see what's going on.
This is our president of the association right here, Ben Marshall. He's from New Hampshire as well. Because you're doing the job. I mean, you could have said no.
Oh, they have horses here. Okay.
All right, so we have Steve, James, Jake, and John.
Huh.
James is ready, John's
What's going
ready.
on today?
Steve, you about ready? Jake looks to be about ready. Head judge, you close to ready? All right. Our head judge, John, is in the red shirt over here. He's the one that keeps everybody on the straight and narrow, does a great job all day.
Ooh, there's a
And our
rabbit
score
show.
for Stephanie is under the tent. And we do all of our timing with a video timing system. So you won't see anybody out here with
I need one of
stopwatches
those things
like
to
in the
put on
old
my
days.
head to hold the
We
phone.
videotape everything. We've
I
got a
have
system
both
set up
hands
where
free.
the audio start is linked to the video. So we have it frame by frame. We can see when they start and when they finish.
Rabbit show.
So
Beef
if you
show.
ever think lumberjacks haven't gone high tech, we have.
Horseshoe tournament. Scavenger hunt. Lumberjack show. That's what I'm at
All
now.
right.
Rides. Classic car
Loving
show.
the freedom of this wireless
Racing
microphone.
pigs. Mad science. Live bands. Interesting. Watermelon eating contest. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Stand to your timber. 3,
It's blurry.
1, go!
All right, these guys are gonna take these super sharp axes, sharp enough to shave with, put hits in the front of the block till they're about halfway through. They're going to turn around, do the same thing on the back until it breaks.
Wow.
This pine looks to be a little dry, so it might be a little firm. But if you've got the right kind of axe to cut it, like it looks like Jake does, there goes Jake.
All right.
Winning his heat. James is getting close. John Fox had it. John's got a little bit of wood left. All right, that's heat 1. Nice chopping. All right, John, you had a little bit of wood left. You had to go back and find it. Sometimes that happens. If you leave wood, not that John did this, but sometimes if you leave wood in the front and you think, oh, you know, it's a race, I got to turn and do the back. You know, I heard the other guys turned already. You get ahead of yourself and you turn to the back. Well, that sometimes is a mistake, because if you didn't do the work in the front, it's going to take you a long time to get it off in the back.
Interesting.
Might be hard for you to see, but accuracy-wise, the idea is to have a nice, smooth cut here, and that helps you from double cutting your wood. So if you can just, you know, be accurate about it, you're going to save time in the long run. And when we train for these events, that's the kind of stuff we train on. We'll chop, you know, slowly in training to just work on our technique, work on our timing, work on getting the axe exactly where we want it to be. And then, like every other sport, we show up at contests and we get excited, and it doesn't always work out the way we train, but back to the drawing board, get ready for the next weekend.
All right. I'm going to get up. I'm going to end this and walk around more. So that is this is going on all day.